Hey, good afternoon, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Man, look at this. 72 degrees today. What is this? March, 1st of March here. 1st March, I think it's March 11, I believe it is. 72 degrees. Supposed to be nice next couple days, but wow. Definitely, we all got the summer fever cooking here for us, that's for sure. So, hey, I hope she keeps on a coming. And yeah, they talk about that march in like a lamb, out like a lion. I don't know. I think we might be, if that is true, we might be setting up for it. So, time will tell, I guess. But I definitely get into the warmer weather, that's for sure. So, good stuff, good stuff. So, I just wanted to share what I was reading this morning in Luke 32. It popped up for me, and I just thought I'd read a couple of them verses and talk about it. Just talking about some words that Jesus said. If you love, it's Luke 6:32 and 30 to 36. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who are good to you, what credit's that? Even sinners do that. And if you lend to those from whom you expect repayment, what credit's that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full. But love your enemies. Do good to them. And lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because he is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. Can you imagine sitting there and Jesus talking to you and saying these things? It's like, if you love those who love you, what credit does that? Even sinners does that. I'm like, okay, do good to those that do good to you. Even sinners do that. Okay. Lend to them that don't, without expecting repayment. And at that point, you're like, wait a minute. Without repayment, did you say? Oh, okay. And you're kind of stuck on that thought maybe a little bit. And then he goes on and hits you with this one. Love your enemies, do good to them, lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Whoa. This guy's off his rocker. You just don't do that, Jesus. You just don't do that. Love your enemies and do good to them and lend to them without expecting anything back. Nah, that's not natural. That's crazy. And you're right. It's not natural. That's what Jesus is saying. If you do these things, your reward will be great. You'll be called a child of the Most High. And I think that's what Jesus is calling us to do, is to do those things that's not natural. Those things that are not natural. What is natural is sinners helping sinners. If you do good to me, I'll do good to you. You treat me good, I treat you good. It's that type of thing. Jesus saying is, treat them good even if they don't treat you good. And that's so counterintuitive, counter culture for sure. It's like, how do you even do that? How do you even do that? And how's that apply into today? Treating somebody was rude to you, somebody ripped you off, somebody's doing you dirty in business. How are you to respond to that? Get angry, get even? He, dish it back out. He deserved it, so what? It's our human nature. But Jesus said, go beyond that. Go beyond that and show them love, show them kindness back. Just looking down over those verses, do good even when there's no benefit for us. Doing good when there's no benefit. So often, all the things that we do are geared towards scratch your back, you scratch my back. I'll do this, what can I get back? What can I expect in return? It's the way we're wired. some of it's okay to a certain extent, I think, but I think as a whole, we need to be people of giving, helping, just helping other people, just, seeing how we can do that. Not expecting all those things in return. But I think in these verses, Jesus is saying, especially as it wraps up there, it says, because he is kind to the ungrateful and wicked, be merciful just as your Father is merciful. He's telling us, love them people, even when you don't feel like it, as your Father would do it. He's challenging us to love and forgive and give back and all the things that goes against our wishes, our intuition, our natural way we respond to things. He says, do as your Father would do. And this is Jesus telling us, hey, do these things, you'll be blessed. You'll be a child of the Most High. What more could a guy ask for than to be a child of the Most High? A child of the Most High. Is that not what we all want to be? Are we willing to lay down ourselves for that, is the next question. Are we willing to give when it hurts? Give when we ain't going to get nothing back. Give when we're probably going to get a kick back. I'm not talking a kickback, but a kick. A hurdle. Something not so good thrown back at us. So, guys, it's a challenge to me. Show love. Do the unnatural thing. Not what the sinners do, but what Jesus, a follower of Jesus, someone that has received Christ's love, showing Christ's love to others that you could say that doesn't deserve it. Brings it back. Do we deserve it? Not really. So, as our Heavenly Father has loved us, let's love others. Guys, I'm just passing on what it says in red letters. I'm trying to figure it out, trying to live it, trying to pass it on is all I'm trying to do. So, guys, I just encourage you to be as Christ was. Guys, go be blessed. Have a wonderful day. See y'all.